Well, I guess I've been trained all my life because, like I said, I'm from Slave City, Selma. It's the last slave tribe of Judah. I'm 42 years old and I know my slave master. Not many people can say that. Mr. T.H. Willis, may he rest in peace. Not all slave masters are bad. It is what it is. Ain't nobody messing with Trump. He's covered by the blood gang, Jebby. Ain't nobody. Welcome to Alabama. Liberals, Democrats, y'all better try to stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. We ain't playing about Trump. Trump 2020. Conservative.
It looks like an aberration in time. Cement block buildings on the side of the highway. One outhouse and 2 water pumps for 10 families. The backyard is a pigsty and garbage dump too. This pocket of squalor is 3 miles outside Selma, Alabama. The locals call it Slave City because it reminds them of conditions slaves lived in. Storekeeper T.H. Willis owns it and charges $40 a month to live here. But through the work of a citizens group and Selma Mayor Joe Smitherman, 20 families like Lutherine Reese's are moving out.
How long did you live in here?
About 16 years.
16 years?
Yes, sir.
You feel, are you happy to leave here?
There's in a way I is because that mud gets me so bad.
Mud, huh?
That mud.
How about living in here? What's it been like over the last 6
Well, if you had to fix the windows, I ain't got no windows. One room ain't got no window at all.
All her worldly possessions packed on a city garbage truck doubling as a moving van, Mrs. Reese, her daughter, and grandson left 16 years of Slave City behind them to start a new life at federally subsidized housing at Craig Airfield, a defunct military base.
When I walked in here yesterday, it looked like I was walking in heaven. Everything was so nice and clean and smooth. I made it right to the bathroom. That's the first thing I looked at first.
Her new rent is just $2.30 a month, which is one reason her new neighbors aren't exactly throwing out the welcome mat.
I don't see the city of Selma doing anything to help me.
For Mayor Smitherman, Slave City is just another perpetuation of an image that just won't go away.
But we'll always be remembered for Selma and what happened at the foot of the bridge when, in effect, blacks have made more social progress and more economic progress in this particular town and in Alabama than they have throughout the nation.
But old images die hard, and for this town, it's one that will have to die drop by drop. Ed Garston, CNN, Selma, Alabama.
Had been with my folks since 1895. So they sort of been with the family a long time. And you get an old age assistance check, don't you?
Yes.
He says he'd take care of him, give him a home to live in, and get him out of jail and all of that. But most of the Negroes on the white man plantation is not living in the house. They're just in bonds. The white man get everything they make. So there's nothing left for the man and his family. Well, that's the way he set it up a long time ago, and it's still going that way. He always figured the Negroes out in debt, and which he's in debt, because you take a man making only $300 a year and with 10 or 12 in family, well, naturally he's in debt, because he's got always borrowed money from this white landowner is to keep going. Well, then he keeps a big stick over his head.
That's J.C. Aaron there. J.C. Aaron, he is, that's Hank Aaron's first cousin. Next, come on, Isaiah. That's Isaiah Jones there, next one. Come on out there, Willie, where you can see you. That's Willie Lee Watson there, the big one, long one. Who else around there? Leroy? Come on around there. You and whoever that is. Is that Nathan? Come on, Nathan. That's another first cousin now. That's Nathan Aaron with the red shirt on. That's Hank's first cousin, too. Come on around there, George Jones. That's George Woods there. George Jones. Leroy Woods. That's all of them have crops here. They work here when they're not needed at home. Come on out in front there where they can see you along there. I believe that's about all of them. All right, y'all all like it, all right? All right, this is.
And he had been brainwashed. Now, we can say one thing, white man is good and brainwashed. He brainwashed him into thinking that the only way that he can live is just to cry on the shoulder of the great white father. And most of them feel like that, you know. And I think it will help a lot to get a lot of them off the white man plate.
Few men